Hello guys, and you're welcome back. If you've installed EffectHouse and ran the program, you'd actually notice this interface. In EffectHouse, this showcases some of the templates you can find available, some recent projects. You can also have access to the Knowledge Center. You can do things like create new project, open a project, and open a recent project. You also be blank, but these are some of my recent projects. Now, all this is before you create a project. So let's see what these mean. Here, this is the Home tab, and it showcases a lot of example templates of what you can actually do in EffectHouse. For example, this is a template for a visual scripting project for a game. This is a template for makeup. And these are all example templates. You can always open them and play around with them, customize them. But sometimes if you don't understand how EffectHouse works, you might end up being confused. Let's take a look at some of these templates. If I click on the templates category, this will load up the templates. And you can break down each template category based on what you like to see. For example, all contains all the templates. We can go to the game section. And these are all examples of games. So this is a quiz dash, a fruit cut, puzzle painting, a bamboo slicer, pin pull challenge. And at the bottom, it shows us the theme that it follows. For instance, Keep the Candle Lit is a Halloween themed game that uses visual scripting to code these elements. Let's look at the makeup category. We have the Freckle makeup, change hair color, makeup palette, matte makeup. Some of them have hair segmentation and visual scripting, which means you're just using a specific portion of the body. Here, in the 3D eyelash, it uses the eye segmentation, which means it's focusing and segmenting only the eyes. If we go to the photo section, these are all example templates we have for photos. If you want to create a project in EffectHouse, there are two ways to do this. We can create a project, open an existing project, create with AI, or go to File, New Project. Feel free, spend some time, look at these templates, and decide on any kind of template you like to create. When you're satisfied, in our next lesson, we'll create a blank project and start understanding EffectHouse. By the time you begin to understand some of the terminology, you'll be much more comfortable and have more experience in modifying any of the existing templates. To create a project, let's click on this Create Project button. And now EffectHouse is going to load up a new window that shows us the blank empty project. Once that loads up, we'll have this window open. In our next lesson, we'll go over the user interface of EffectHouse. But first, what we want to do is save this project. So go to File, click Save, and you can specify a location and a name for the project. I'll create a new folder in my drive by clicking on New Folder, and I'll call that EffectHouse course. And in the EffectHouse course folder, I'll give the project the title. So here, I'll just call this our first project. So I'm going to select the EffectHouse course, click on First Project and hit Open and click Save. All right. So we've created a blank empty project and saved the project. In our next lesson, I'm going to show you about the EffectHouse interface. See you guys in the next